What's up, YouTube? This is James, and I'm back today with another reaction video. If you watched my video about my previous videos getting blocked, I said I wasn't going to record new stuff till I got those up, but here I am recording new stuff. So we'll see. I'm doing a Robert DeLong, kind of a long live thing he did for a radio station. If you've watched any of my other reactions, you know I like Robert DeLong and have been looking for a good live set of his to react to, and he just posted this on YouTube the other day, so hopefully this would get through, if anything does, because he's more of an independent artist, and as far as I know, I'm not going to be out to block stuff, but we shall see. With that said, if you don't watch the whole thing, at least skip through to the next songs to get an idea of him. I think you guys like him. He's not the best when it comes to like playing instruments or whatnot, but he does play everything and he'll do it all. But he will do it live and mix it all. I think he's gonna do a new song that I've never heard, so we'll see if that's any good. He's not like the greatest lyricist or anything, but I know I'm not giving him the biggest making you excited about him by talking the way I am. But you should enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy the guy. So let's get into it, and it's a long video. I don't expect any of you guys to watch the whole thing, but like I said, maybe I'll put the time for stamps down below where the new songs start. You can check some of those out. Yeah, let's just get into it. I'll probably pause at least as much as I normally do, if not more, try to avoid the blockage, but let's check it out. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, please.
All right, what is up, friends, enemies?
That seems really loud. By the way, I have new headphones. I broke my headphones the other day. Not because I was mad at YouTube. They actually just fell and cracked right there, which sucks. So I can't hear myself in these for the way I have it set up. So I can't tell if it's too loud or not, or if I'm talking too loud. Try to turn this down a little bit because it sounds really loud to me.
Patriots, lovers, and otherwise, I am Robert DeLong, and we're here together.
Hopefully
on the
it's not too quiet now.
Toronto, I love you so much. I wish I could be there in Canada with you. Things aren't going great here in the United States, so I wish I could be with you in Toronto. But I get to be here with you digitally. So thanks so much to Indie88 for having me. Thank you for watching this, Toronto. And without further ado, I'm going to play my brand new song, Better in College. Here we go.
At least he's starting off with a new song. So you see the setup that he's got going here. All the drum machines, the different MIDI controllers. He's got the remote control like that you would use to fly an airplane right there, which he's programmed to be a MIDI. He's got Wii remotes that he's done the same thing to like mess with the vocals. Loopers that are going on. Obviously the guitar. He's got a drum set. So he'll incorporate all of it into the live set, but he also has, produced this and done all of the whole track previous to this. So I think at some point you'll see, if I'm not mistaken, but you'll probably see that being just looped and played while he's singing and whatnot. But let's check it out. Nice live looping right there.
I liked you better in college. I thought I knew what I wanted. Back then I was a fool. It was love and it was hate. It was real, but it was fake.
And I'm not going to break down like really too much of what the songs are about, what the lyrics are about. This is a new song. Doesn't sound like, for me, the best song of his, that I can get down to. Obviously, we're just getting into it, but I just kind of want to watch it more for, again, the entire aspect of seeing and sharing what he does. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
We were never gonna make it out in time. We were barely getting by. Now we're caught in between, getting old and getting free. We were never gonna make it out alive. We're still barely getting by. I liked you better in college. I thought I knew what I wanted. Back then I was a fool. I thought that love was forever. I thought that you made me better. Back then I was a fool.
I was right and you were smart. I was high and you were art. We were never gonna make it out alive. We were.
So he's kind of like obviously live kind of electronic music. You know, people say that he's pushing buttons, turning knobs or whatever, but yeah, it's probably not as intricate as, you know, getting onto the guitar and like really going at it. But for me, it's a skill set that's still very hard to master, and he's being able to intertwine it all together is incredible to me.
Barely getting by. Bored but getting paid. Now you're bored with getting laid. No, we were never gonna make it out alive. We're still barely getting by. We're still barely getting by. I liked you better in
College, I thought I knew what I wanted. Back then I was a fool. I thought that love was forever. I thought that you made me better. Back then I was a fool. I'm still there falling. We're still.
So you can see the simple use of what he turned that controller into, like part of what it's doing right now. Oops.
We're still lost, darling. I'm still there falling. We're still lost, darling. Well, I did the math. You and I weren't built to last. We were a broken machine, and I can't get back the fake you I made in the past. Can live
No sound left unturned.
I liked you better in college. I thought I knew what I wanted. Back then I was a fool. I thought that love was forever. I thought that you made me better. Back then I was a fool. I'm still there, darling.
And just so you guys know, like, I've seen him live several times, and if he wants to play the drums, he can play the drums. I mean, he's no Neo up here, obviously. Nobody is. But I mean, he has a good skill set that he could do. He doesn't really that often get too intricate with it in these songs. But I've seen him like drum up an entire drum and bass song and loop it throughout, which is pretty incredible.
falling.
Okay, so that was his new song, which, you know, it's okay. It is what it is. So hopefully he's going to play some of the older stuff. Now let's check it out. I think he's going into, sounds like Restless Mind, but... Do-do-do-do. Okay, just off the top real quick, this is one of his better known songs. Actually, I'll tell you about it, what I think. Let's get it going first. Let me listen to a little bit of it. Waiting on the phone to ring and wake us up again. Lost inside a dream with halls that never seem to end. Falling from the ceiling, I keep crawling on the floor. Can't avoid the feeling this has happened all before. I stumble out of my home. I'm looking out every now and then. If I'm leaving my home, I don't know when I'll be back again. So don't you wait up for me. I'm leaving with the light. Don't wait up. So now he's got the Wii remote, and you could hear, you know, kind of what he's doing with his voice with it or whatever. But this song, I know I said I wasn't going to break the lyrics down, but for me, yeah, he starts talking about his restless mind. Like, don't wait up for me, I've got a restless mind. It's always made me think of like somebody with ADD, which, by the way, I'm prescribed, or whatever the hell the word is, diagnosed with adult ADHD, which could be why I'm so chill in a lot of videos, because I actually take my meds and it calms me down. But anyways, the song hits home because of the restless mind and the don't wait up. But anyways, I'll go back a little bit so you can see the start of the Wii remote that he's using. Wait up for me, I'm leaving with the light. Don't wait up for me, I've got a restless mind trying to pull ahead. I'm always chasing time. Don't wait up for me, I've got a restless mind. I've got a restless mind. Praying for the phone to ring and shake me up again. Pull me out from underneath the state that I've been in. Searching for a reason, eyes are looking toward the door. Nothing's gonna keep me here just waiting anymore. I stumble out of my home. I'm looking out every now and then. If I'm leaving my home, I don't know when I'll be back again. So I actually got to meet him in Chicago before one of his shows. My wife won a meet and greet, which was kind of cool. And I asked him about his, you know, how he programs the controllers, and he explained the whole thing. It's so simple. Just take those and it's a little MIDI board and blah blah blah. Program the, you know, buttons to do different things or whatever. But he sets if you know anything about the Wii, I guess it's using RF. But he sets sensors up on the sides of the stage, and then also at the back of the stage. And I think depending on where he's pointing it at the time or what button he's pushing, it will do different things, which I found really cool and technical and hard. Like he was like, oh, this is simple. But it was cool because he was so humble. It was like, what do you do for a living? You know, I'm like, why do you care? But like, started talking about it. And I mean, he was generally interested, you know, asking more questions than I did about how he does the remote. So, you know, really down to earth guy. And then he's like, busts out a bottle of, forget what it was, whiskey of some sort. He's like, shots, like, totally cool dude. So, yeah, he looked at it as like, this is easy for me. Like, I don't care about this. Like, what do you do? And like, that was cool. But side story, we'll keep going. and any of you technical people out there that know how all this stuff works, like, can you explain maybe in the comments like the different mics and stuff? Is it for recording different parts of the vocals that then repeat? I know that's what Ed Sheeran does, and like on this machine that he's got his hands on, like the buttons in the top would be the left corner if he's facing it. Like, what do those do versus like obviously the keyboard part? But I'm just curious because all of it, like musically, I'm interested in how they're getting to where they're getting with the sounds. And I'm not musically inclined at all. I wish I was, but I just like to know how it works. So if you know, let me know.
Restless mind, now you wait up for me. I'm leaving with the light. Don't wait up for me. I've got a restless mind, trying to pull ahead. I'm always chasing time. Don't wait up for me. I've got a restless
mind. By the way, one of the times I saw him here in St. Louis, it was a music festival outside, like 99 degrees, humidity almost 100%, and his setup was much bigger than this. And he actually did a meet and greet after that too, which was funny. It was more of just a walkthrough and kind of get a picture or whatever. But when we walked in there, head to toe, just sweat, drenched out. Like, I mean, he was working, running back and forth and making sure everything was timed out right, like the entire hour or whatever he was up there. I don't know how he was still standing after that, but yeah, I mean, I was sweating standing there, so I can only imagine on stage going through that. I mean, that's what musicians do, but man, he was putting in work. I think you guys will like this one. If you've stuck around, this is a good one too. I mean, shit, they're all good. Even the new song. I feel like one of those fans like, no, play the new stuff. I'll play the old stuff. No, we don't want to hear the new stuff. So forget about what I said about the new song. But this is a good one. By the way, I've never understood what the song is about. I'll try to give you my ideas when it's closer to it being over, but listen to the lyrics and let me know what you think. I've been fucking around while you've been saving the world. I've been out of my mind. I've been dreaming things and scheming things. I've been smoking the poison. You've been slinging your anecdotes. I've been fucking around while you were saving the world from nothing. The end, the end. Things will never go our way in the end. The end. Things will never go. So take it in, don't hold your breath. The bottom's all I found. We can't get higher than we get on the long way down. All right, so I know I interrupted, but so my thought is he's talking about I've been fucking around the way you've been trying to change the world from nothing. Like for me, it's always been like him talking to like a girl or somebody, and that he's just like kind of fucking around in life, like having a good time, doing whatever he wants to do. And she's been like trying to save the world, activist, whatever, but like from nothing, you know, like what are you doing? But that's where I get lost in the lyrics, so I don't really know if that's the concept of the song or not. So
We get on the long way down. Burning mud in my eyes, blinding me from the truth. If there's a shadow in me, the dark is a tidal wave inside of you. Taking shots of communion, getting drunk on your antidote. I'll save you a seat next to me down below. The end, everyone will go away in the end, everything will go. So take it in, don't hold your breath. The bottom's all I found. We can't get higher than we get
on the long way down. All right, so aside from what the song is about, what do you guys think of like what he's doing? I mean, he knows obviously all of his instruments and controls, and you know what button does what and how to tweak everything. Like, he's got it down. This is a scaled back version of what you would see live, and the way he's actually doing it. But like, what do you think of this type of one man show type, you know, thing? I think it's fucking awesome. I think it's amazing. And I think I've asked before if you guys know more artists that do this, like Ed Sheeran does it, which is crazy to me, not to this level. But let me know, because I want to watch it. I think this stuff is fucking awesome. But I was just thinking about that, like seeing him kind of just work that stuff. For me, it's crazy. It's like watching DJs. You know, a lot of people say they just push buttons. They're doing way more than that. You know, it's very like I've tried to DJ it, like mess with the equipment, the technicalities of what they're doing and how they're doing it and how fast they're doing it is mind blowing. You know, totally different skill set than playing a guitar, which is just incredibly mind blowing, or the drums or anything else. But like, I think this and DJing also holds a place in you know, being a musician and being very skilled at it. It's not just pushing buttons, even though he's pushing a lot of buttons, but they're doing something. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. On the long way down. CJ, no. Stop. Okay. Alright, I think he's about to go. Oh, hold on, let me check. So I love that. Okay. Yeah, it's not the song I thought it was. This is newer, I guess, than the one you just listened to, for sure. I thought it was going to go into his biggest song, or the one that I first heard, but I'll probably say that for last if he does it. This is a red or blue, I believe. Pause here so I can set the timer so you guys can check it out. But that should be good. Let's keep going.
With socks, I'm watching the phone ring. It's making me angry. It's making me mad. Maxed out minimum wage. My brain is a time bomb. I'm saying goodbye. Mom, I'll see you again. Smiling on photos without any reason, with people that I'll never know. I'm out of control, living a fictional prose. I took it all, it's killing me though, cause I don't believe in the things that I do. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite roped up right in a can.
Now that I think about it, I have no fucking clue what this song is talking about either. I think it's called Red and Blue. Maybe it's called My Favorite Color is Blue. I need to listen to the lyrics closer on this one. I haven't really examined it as much as the other ones, but yeah, I don't know. Let's check it out.
I'm having a break. Down drinking at a play. Ground tequila for one. Too short walking the streets, I'm hating my hair. Could you say that you're here, but you live on the sun? Burn the kite, I'm at a funeral, nothing unusual. Baby, I do what I love. Looking to fight, smoking a blunt in a pipe, taking a bite. Warming the apple, I knew I would happen, cause honey, the vermin survived. Swerve to the side, been trying all night. Changing my name, thinking of wrecking a home, cause loving and hating are one and the same, and I'm feeling like everyone's feeling alone. I'm just looking for something to soften the blow. I'm second inside of the truth. I don't see red, cause now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue. And now my favorite color is blue.
Why do you guys think artists like this don't get any more recognition? He's been around for quite a while now. I've known about him for, I can't be for sure. I would say 5 to 8 years. I could be a little off on that. But, his songs, it's not like they're, I wouldn't call it pop songs, but they're definitely radio friendly. I don't know. I wonder if the artist, like, if he decides that he wants to stay indie or underground or whatever, or if there just isn't enough, people just don't care about, music like this. If it doesn't translate, like, what do you guys think? For me, this is the type of stuff that should be, if we're gonna have like pop music right now, and we're gonna have to deal with what we're dealing with, like, at least replace it with something good like this. Like, if it's going to be more on the computer side and not like, rock with like guitars, or even like hip hop music right now, the stuff that's popular is pretty much trash. Like the good stuff, like the lyricists, the ones that actually have really good storytelling abilities, are few and far between. And the ones that are really good, other than maybe Eminem, like don't get the respect they need. A couple others, I won't name them, Joyner Lucas, etc. But I think that goes with a lot of the genres. Like good rock music, you know, it's not seeing the light. Good hip hop's not seeing the light. Music like this is not seeing the light. It's just like bubblegum still, like a cookie cutter crap. And like with hip hop, it's mumble rap, just blah, 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 like whatever. But I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Like, what does the consumer like see in this type, like that other type of music, and not in stuff like this? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the one who just likes bad music. I don't know. That was dope. I'm just positive because I think he's probably going to go into Global Concepts now. If I remember the correct name of it, I would assume that's the song that got me into him. I think if you've watched the video, you recognize that I've seen him quite a few times. He did a free show for a Budweiser thing here in St. Louis at the Pageant, which is a local venue, and we really wanted to see this guy because we'd never heard of him, but looked him up the night before, like, who's this guy? I mean, the line was so long. We walked in. It's funny because you walk in, they're just handing out free beer, which is like well over double fisting. So that night got crazy. But we walked in, he's playing this song, which was the song that we heard the night before that got us interested, but it was his last song. But it was still cool. If that's even what song he's gonna play, but it's only a couple minutes left.
I think it burns my sense of truth to hear me shouting at my youth. I need a way to sort it out. After I die, I'll reawake, redefine what was at stake from the hindsight of a god. I'll see the people that I used, see the substance I abused, the ugly places that I lived. Did I make money or was I proud? Did I play my songs too loud? Did I leave my life to chance? Or did I make you fucking dance?
You can hear the electronic elements that inspire his music on top of. Also, I mean, I could hear a little hip hop, a little electronic, a little rock. So kind of he's mashing it up into his own thing, which I think is dope.
Symmetry exists only in our minds. Our brain is seeing squares. So I woke up with entropy defined, but the form still lingered there in my head. In my head.
It's like his own live auto tuning.
In my head. See the substance I abused, the ugly places that I lived. Was I proud? Did I play my songs too loud? Did I leave my life to chance, or did I make you fucking...
By the way, I love the line that said right there, no two people move the same. That could be taken so many different ways, but like if you're dancing, no two people move the same. Moving through life, no two people move the same. You know, you're not taking the same paths, and it's global concepts. Just the whole point of the song that he's talking about, you know, symmetry and the mind seeing squares, but just how everybody's different. And that's my take on it.
I think it burns my sense of truth to hear me shouting at my youth. I need a way to sort it out. After I die, I'll re-awake, redefine what was at stake from the hindsight of a god. I'll see the people that I use, see the substance I abuse, the ugly places that I lived. Did I make money? Was I proud? Did I play my songs too loud? Did I leave my life to chance, or did I make you fucking dance, 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 dance,
All right. Don't pass out. Uh-oh.
Oh, all right, guys. Well, it's been a fucking blast.
Glitch in the Matrix.
I have been and will continue to be.
Hold on. My video's cracking out, unless it's just the video.
Robert DeLong. Indie88, thank you so much for having me.
He's the robot. He's AI. He's glitching.
Toronto, thank you so much for watching. Children of the Internet, thank you for watching. I will.
That's kind of fitting based on the type of music it just did. That's funny.
We'll see you all again in the future.
I wonder if they did that on purpose or if that was an accident. Yeah, anyways, I was just going to say, watching him, part of the enjoyment is that he seems to enjoy doing what he's doing. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you for watching. Hopefully you liked what you saw. And maybe you can answer some of the questions I asked about the equipment, and kind of what he's doing with all of it. Hopefully I turned you on to an artist that you haven't seen before. I know I've done a couple reactions to him. Most of them don't get many views. But I really like the guy. This showcases a lot of what he can do. So with that said, like, comment, subscribe, and I won't keep you too much longer. Yeah, check out his music on your own, or check out the other reactions I did to him, because I think some of them may be some of the songs we just played, but you'll see the difference between like a video and his live performance. This is, I guess, as live as we can get right now. But with that said, be safe, and until next time, guys, let's pray the video doesn't get blocked, and just